Hey everybody, this your boy Got by 2009. I'm gonna get myself set up like I always do, as usual, and we can go ahead and begin this video. So this is a very essential, very important video, a little bit more important than a lot of ones I've done because I explained to y'all. I'm waiting for everybody to get in the chat room. I'm gonna set it up so I can see y'all. So y'all give me a second to set up like I always do, and I hope everybody had a great week. You know, I know I haven't been up here in a while, but I told you I was gonna step away for a week. So I just had to take those couple of days to get myself together. Y'all give me a second. Make sure y'all like the video. I'm happy to see y'all as usual. I'm just setting up the chat room so I can see y'all comments. Hello, Sapphire Black. Hello, Song. I'm gonna type something to y'all right quick. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. But I had to make this one because it's very important to me because for us as Scorpio men, we go through a very extensive journey, and it's extremely strenuous for us, especially in the beginning of our early stages, and it's hard for us to move on to either go on to the next level or either just to find ourselves, as men or as women. But since I'm talking about the Scorpio male, I have to talk about myself and me personally. It was um, it was very it was very traumatic, what I mean, especially in my early stages. I went through a lot. I went through a lot of tests. I went through a lot of trial and tribulation. And for a Scorpio male, it's hard for us to get over stuff that happened in the past because we're very sentimental, and we're the type of people that really we hold on to stuff and we never really forget. And a lot of the tragedies and things in my life and the many friends I've seen get killed and the many family members I lost. Um, I didn't realize, even though as a Scorpio man, we're very tough on the out exterior, but on the in exterior, we are very, very sensitive people when it comes to our loved ones or it comes to people around us. And it took me a long time to realize how much damage, my soul and my spirit was because of the things that I went through and the people I lost. It was very hard for me to find closure. It was very hard for me to move on and be the man that I needed to be the man that I was supposed to be, because I almost became afraid of being doing anything with my life or being any type of success, because I always felt like I lost so many people. I lost so many people in the past, and I've seen so many people die. Like, I felt undeserving of it. I felt like, why me? Why am I the only one that's still here? Why am I the only one that's still surviving? I felt like a lot of times, I didn't deserve any type of happiness or any type of success. It was hard for me to really find closure. It was hard for me to move on, even when I felt like I buried inside, because I always taught to be tough and don't really, show any of your feelings. I became very bitter inside, even though I didn't show it on the out exterior. I'm this big, macho, tough guy, but on the inside, um, I was very scarred. I was very scarred, very depressed, very sad man, and I needed that time. I needed that closure to heal. That's why, if you haven't seen my last video, if you're watching right now, if you haven't seen my last video, check out my last video, because I'm basically how I'm giving closure to myself of the deaths of three of my favorite people in the world, my aunt, my grandmother, and my baby sister. You know, it's many, 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 many more, but those were the main three ones that really struck a chord. And it was very hard for me to find closure. It was very hard for me to move on. I displayed it through many ways, as you know, through you know, my whatever, you know, alcohol, this and that and the other, getting in trouble, you know, getting in trouble, you know, hanging out in the streets, doing this and that, and not realizing it was holding me back. It was holding me back because a lot of times I felt like it's just hard for us to move on. We get stuck in that. And if any Scorpio that's watching, they can understand what I'm saying. We get stuck in this dark place, this extremely dark cave, spiritual cave almost, and we just don't come out. You know what I mean? We don't come out. We stay in there. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I almost been in a spiritual cave for almost 17 years. You know what I mean? Ever since my sister died in 2001, I've been in a spiritual cave. And you know, I finally get to see the bright light at the end of the tunnel, and it's man, it's almost blinding, brother and sister. You know what I mean? It's almost blinding, and now I'm able to move on and find that closure. Let me see what y'all got to say. Make sure y'all like the video too. Hey Garland. Hey, hey Arkitima. You got a name on you. But I'm just saying something to y'all right quick. Because I'm gonna do a video on why Scorpio men become mean when they fall in love with somebody. And I'm gonna explain that to y'all next, but I'm gonna finish this video out for y'all. Meet meet A is better. Meet A. Meet A. Mita. Meet A. I'm sorry. I apologize. Keita. Keita. Okay, Keita. Okay, Keita. I got you. I got you. But y'all excuse me. But it was but now I feel like I'm finally ever since I've been able to get up out that that dark cave, that dark place in my life. I feel like I'm able to move on. I'm able to find closure, you know. And I'm really speaking to, you know, a lot of the Scorpio men because a lot of us keep a lot of dark pain in our past, and um, we let it deteriorate our spirit and you know rotten our soul a lot of times, and it makes us almost unbearable to be in relationships with us and unbearable to be around. It makes it hard for us to live our lives as normal, healthy, you know, people as human beings, and that nobody deserves to not enjoy you know, their life because this it's a hard, rough, you know, extremely strenuous life, but it's a very fruitful, very beautiful life once we learn and you know learn from it, learn from our mistakes, and be able to move forward because that was the hardest part for me. I just could not move on, and I held on to these old feelings, and it turned into rage, it turned into anger, it turned into you know, just malice, and it was just eating away at me, and it made me lash out over small stuff that I wasn't really necessarily mad about, but I became mad about because I had so many old dead feelings that, you know, that I kept inside and I didn't really express it with people. And through this page and through, you know, reaching out to wonderful people like y'all, I've been able to air out a lot of those demons and be able to communicate with people because I realize not everybody is against me. You know what I mean? A lot of Scorpios, we very paranoid when it comes to opening up to people and being very revealing. You know what I mean? I told you I'm on a new page in life. You know, I'm recently at, you know, it hasn't even been a year yet since I've been this social and, you know, been able to reach out to people and really trust people and want to express myself and be sociable and be loving. I want to show the people that not all Scorpios, we're not all these dark, over sexual, predators. We're human beings. We love people. We're family people. We're very deep, loyal people. You know what I mean? But a lot of times a lot of Scorpios become mean and very bitter because of the strenuous strain of their past, the loss of many loved ones, the betrayal of many people that we love and trust. It eats away at our soul, and it makes us very hard to deal with, especially if it happens during our younger the times that we are kids. You know what I mean? So I had to heal that little boy that was inside my soul. I had to heal that in order to move on and be the man that God by 2009 had to be. You know what I'm saying? In order for me to reach my highest potential, I can't carry old baggage. You know what I mean? It's only going to be a load on my back. It's not going to help me make it to the next level. It's not going to keep me pushing. It's only going to stop me from reaching whatever I'm trying to get to. It's only going to make it hard for me. It's not going to make it easier. So I can't carry old dead baggage. I can't carry old dead feelings. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it all right here before I even, leave this place. I'm gonna make sure, I have left all the old dead weight, all those old strongholds, those old demons, those old spirits, all that anger, all that rage, all that, doubt that I can't do it. I'm making sure I'm leaving all that behind, y'all. I'm not taking that with me. I'm not holding on to it. I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna continue to make wonderful videos for y'all, wonderful material. It's only gonna get better. This is only the beginning of my journey, and I'm so happy and so thankful that you are here to be a part of it. And I hope y'all continue to show me that love and support because it means a whole lot to me. And I want to make sure I continue to bring the best stuff to y'all because um I really do appreciate the support. Y'all make sure write something to y'all right quick. Y'all like the video too and show me that support. Even though I know it's haters on it, if y'all know what I mean. Y'all still show me that love. I know how this world is. I know how people try to hold you down. People try to deter you. People don't want to see us make it. People don't want to see us work together. People don't want to see us become more intelligent. There's people out here that don't want to see nobody grow, that they don't want to see nothing good happen for nobody, that they don't care about nothing that happens to anybody else. All they care about is themselves. No, this ain't if you got that type of attitude, this ain't I'm not the person for that you need to be watching this page. We help each other, we learn from each other, we show love to each other, we support each other. It ain't no hate over here, not on this channel. If you got that hate attitude, that's not where it's coming from. I'm not that type of Scorpio. Y'all give me a second, I'm gonna type something to y'all. You're right. Everybody do need to feel appreciated and supported. Y'all just give me a second because I'm trying to get everything right. It was extremely hard for me to move past that. This journey has been definitely an eye opener. I learned about people. During the times I went through near death experiences that woke me up, and it's like what this guy, I seen a video he had made. He says just like the universe has a way, the Lord, I say the Lord has a way of making it so we become complacent and comfortable in bad situations or whatever. Time has a way of, moving you and pushing you to where you need to go and getting you out of that, out of that mud, out of that depression, out of that whatever, and start to make us push us to the next level because being complacent and becoming stuck in a feeling or holding on to old stuff, it's not a good thing. It's not good, y'all. So I had to let it go. Y'all excuse me because how they do on these devices and shit, make it hard for me to talk with y'all. So y'all give me a second. Because I'm gonna do one on why Scorpios get mad about when they're in love. Let me read y'all comments. I apologize about this, but a lot of times this bullshit be malfunctioning because you know how they do. Haters. They like roaches. You gotta put some fucking hater spray on them. I know I don't. People don't like him. He a funny guy. From Paid in Full. He's like haters are like roaches. You gotta put the hater spray on them. Let me see. How do a man? How do you, as a man, want to be understood as a Scorpio man? I'm a Libra, though. We supposed to not be compatible. Uh, what I want to be understood as a Scorpio man. I just want us to be understood as we're compassionate people. I just want people to understand. We want people to understand us for who we are. We want to be able to have somebody that understand us, somebody that we can talk to without them getting all bent out of shape, somebody we can be raw to and real with, not somebody, of course we want somebody that's beautiful and attractive, but we want somebody with tough skin, somebody to support us spiritually, mentally and physically. Like we need a woman that's full of compassion, that's full of, life, that's full of enthusiasm. Like we need somebody that have tough skin. We need somebody that's really driven. We need somebody that's really ambitious, that's passionate, that thinks as an individual. We don't want a woman that follows the crowd. We don't want a woman that's always constantly on social media, on throwing pictures every 5 minutes. And there's nothing wrong with communicating on social media and reading different things. But if you're just sitting there wasting time being complacent, we don't want that type of woman. We want a real woman that loves to live life, that the real woman of ambition, a real woman of that's driven to make it to the next level, a real woman that supports her man, understand her man, and not just focus on herself, her own personal needs, her own wants, her own desires. A woman who thinks as a whole, a woman that's going to be like this with us, not just walking dolo solo by herself. It's because a lot of that going on. We want a real woman of compassion. We want a real woman of substance, morals, and values. You know what I mean? Which is extremely hard to find. That's why a lot of Scorpios stay to ourselves. Let me see. Oh my God, yes, yes, dude. Why are y'all mean in love? I'm a Cancer goddess, and I really have to just what's up through the part. I know. Yeah, you're right. I'll make sure I do that video for you, Golden Dancer. I'll make sure I got you. Um, let me get a chance to reach out. I know when he says he loves me, it's the truth in the purest state. Absolutely. One thing about Scorpio man, when we say something to you, it's a fact. We don't say stuff to flatter people. We don't say stuff for just to get any type of temporary effect off of you. We genuinely mean it, and we mean it from the bottom of our heart. That's why so many people love us, because everything we saying is pure. We don't just talk just to waste my breath. Even me doing this right now, I'm telling you straight from my gut, because I don't know any other way. I'm not the type of person that practice and keep, like a lot of people that want to come on my page, want to, have questions pre-written, all that stuff. No, I'm not doing that. This is an organic page, and I'm doing it straight from the gut. So that's just how it is. That's that's what all of us need to hear. Let me see. Y'all type so fast. You say y'all give me a second. Oh yes. If you won't do it for yourself, the universe will. Everybody needs to feel appreciate love. And absolutely everybody needs to feel that. I have to watch this. I missed it all. I have to rewatch it. Yeah, you have to rewatch this. Scorpio, do well. Scorpio well is deep, no shallow. Hi, hey Kim XX. Yeah, but y'all make sure y'all like and support. But I feel like I finally done got past an extremely strenuous state in my life. I feel like I'm ready to move on. I feel like I'm ready to conquer whatever the Lord want me to conquer, and move on to whatever I need to do. As Scorpios, it's hard for us to get past that. Just like I told y'all, I'm in the Phoenix stage. I mean, I moved on past the lizard during my teenage years. I moved on past the ego stage of maturing and becoming established, and knowing myself and knowing who I am as a man, and becoming comfortable with myself, and realizing that I had to work on myself, and reevaluate myself, because a lot of us as men, period, like we get complacent, and we realize that we forget about how important reevaluating ourselves is. That's why a lot of people don't understand Scorpio, because we have to in order for us to move on, we have to reevaluate ourselves, and I had to do that. Oh yeah, I got a great video I want to do for y'all. I got another great video. I have to do this for y'all. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all support me so much. And I want to continue to make wonderful videos for y'all, but I'm gonna make this video for y'all, why Scorpios get angry when we're in love, why they become mean. So I'm gonna do that one for y'all, but I appreciate y'all so much. I'm ready to move on to the next stage. I had to rebuild. I had to tear myself down and rebuild myself back up. So I'm gonna do that one for y'all. I'm gonna talk about that one tomorrow, but I'm gonna do one today on why the Scorpios get mad when they're in love. And I want y'all to make sure y'all support me. Make sure y'all continue to support me, man. Make sure you comment. I love comments. So after this video is over, give it like 5 minutes or whatever, and then comment, because I love to talk to y'all, and I love when y'all show me support. So please show me that support, even though you might think it don't mean nothing, or you might not think I pay attention to it. It does mean a lot. Even the little comments, if it's just a couple of words, it means a lot. So I appreciate the love. Now I'm able to get over the old stuff that was holding me down for so many years, and I'm able to, at the age of 28, move on and finally, be the man that I supposed to be the man that I meant to be. You know what I mean? The man that I dreamed to be for a long time. So y'all seen me, especially the people that's been watching me for longer than 5 months period. Whoever been watching me since the beginning, y'all already know I've been growing since I've been doing this, and it's all because of y'all, and the Lord, by the grace of God, I've been able to link and talk to like-minded people that are very spiritual, people that are very hardworking and love their families, people that want to, think outside the box, people that want to have diverse conversations, people that are not complacent, petty, are jealous, are envious over silly stuff. Finally get to be around real, strong, like-minded people, and y'all don't know how much y'all support and love, have how much it has encouraged me, how much it has shown me, the right things. And y'all gave me such a broad view, and such a more, diverse view of people. And now I look at people with a less judgmental eye. I look at people with more a whole lot more compassion. I have a lot more patience. So I love y'all and I appreciate that, man. Hey, Wonder Woman 21. Oh, you said you a Scorpio sun and rise. Okay, I'm praying for you and my twin. I have so much patience for him. I connect with your Virgo moon. Yeah, I do have a Virgo moon. So y'all see me be very nervous and fidgety with my clothes and stuff, and very um. I'm always meticulous about my appearance, and I'm always shaved and stuff. That's my Virgo moon because I'm very I'm a perfectionist to a point of having OCD. I do videos and it could be the best video. Y'all can give me 1,000 likes, but if I don't feel like I did something right, I feel like I'm missing something, I will stress and strain over it. I will flip, toss and turn in my sleep because it would drive me crazy. So y'all make sure y'all like the video. Let me see. Thank you, Wonder Woman 21. And if anybody wants to reach me, uh, I'm gonna put my stuff in so you can contact me. Hey, Sherry. A lot of times I would feel by myself. A lot of times I would feel very bitter. A lot of times people look at me and be like, "Oh, God, by 2009." Even though I could be cocky at times, they be like, "Oh, God, by 2009, he don't appreciate us." You know, that could be far from the truth. Like even while I was doing these videos, it was a lot of hard nights. It was a lot of lonely nights. It was a lot of it was a lot of I had, but it gave me plenty of. It gave me so much time to think. It gave me so much time to talk to God. It gave me a lot of time to, you know, reflect on my mistakes, reflect on my triumphs and victories. It gave me time to reflect on where I wanted to go, how far I done came, what mistakes I made, and it gave me time to see where I wanted to be as a man. Like a lot of people look at, we know what everybody else done, but I looked at myself. I said, what have I done? What have I done wrong? I look at myself. I gave me time to reflect on myself, and trust me, Lord knows, I tossed and turned, and I had a whole lot of battles with it. I had to battle demons. You know, I had to box it out with the demons. You know what I mean? So I had to reflect myself. I said, what have I done? What can I do to move to the next level? Where can I go? What do I need to do as an individual? I'm not gonna look at no government to help me. I'm not gonna look at no black people to help me, no white people. What can God by 2009 do for himself in order to rebuild himself without looking? I'm not looking for nobody pointing the finger at nobody, blaming nobody. I'm looking for nobody else. I can only blame myself and look at myself. And that's what we have to do as Scorpio men in order to make it to the Phoenix stage. We have to self-reflect. We have to destroy ourselves. I had to basically destroy everything that I was. That's why they say we rise from the ashes and we self-sacrifice ourselves and sting ourselves 100 times because I had to literally start all over and all the stuff that I was conditioned to learn and the stuff I believed in and all the ignorance and all the brainwashing bullshit I've been taught over the years. I had to condition myself and almost like an exorcist get rid of that dark energy. I had to really detox that dark energy. I had to detox my body of all those poisons and GMO and all that bullshit that we eat and drink every day. I had to stop drinking alcohol. I had to really detox my body As y'all can see, I look like, that's why y'all be like, you look so young, God body, because I do a lot of detox and I do a lot of fasting. So I have a lot of clarity right now. That's why I'm able to talk with y'all. So y'all excuse me for talking so long, but I have a lot of clarity. I've been fasting, so I'm thinking very clear, and you hearing it straight. It's just straight from my spirit, straight from my soul. So that's why you're not hearing a whole lot of profanity. You're not hearing a whole lot of MFs, and because I'm feeling in my purest form right now. I feel like I'm in my purest form, and I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much. You know, what I mean, I'm very sentimental and I'm very emotional. You know, what I mean, but it's because I love y'all and I care so much, and I appreciate all the support so much. And I appreciate it. I appreciate that too, Sapphire Black. Now I'm ready to strive. I feel like it's nothing I can't do. You know what I mean? I feel like it's, you know, the time is now for us to really build ourselves up and become the people we need to be. Y'all don't forget to like. I know a lot of y'all watch, but y'all never like. You know, I had to learn to get over pettiness. Even when my brothers, you know, a lot of my brothers hate me and beef against me, or even if they make videos about me or throw marks about me, it's like I'm at the point now where I'm not letting that get to me. It's not a point of what trying to prove anything no more, because everything I've been wanted to prove, the Lord help me prove. You know what I mean? I don't believe there's anything that I can't do. And just like I told y'all, I had to go through all this craziness stuff in the last 3 weeks. I went through so much and learned so much about people, and a lot of people that I thought that was there for me, they weren't really there, and a lot of people that I didn't think that was going to be there was actually there. So it was just like it was crazy. Y'all give me a second. And so I've been able to learn about people, and I had to, and I used to be, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I used to feel like why did God drop me off here? I felt like I was left by myself. I was bitter. I was angry. I was thinking craziness a lot of times, a lot of crazy shit. You know what I mean? Maybe if I do this the fast way, I can get what I want. Maybe if I do it like this, you know, I was brainwashed just like a lot of people in my generation, conditioned by the bullshit music, thinking maybe if I do this, maybe if, you know, maybe I'll be trapper of the years. But, you know, I realized all the hard work and all the perseverance and all that stuff, it came in handy. It meant a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, I gotta excuse me. I'm in my real Scorpio mood right now. I'm being very personable, and I'm so sincere when I'm talking to y'all, and I have to, you know, pause because it's so serious. You know what I mean? And I know you can feel it. I know you understand it if you watching, especially if you're a Scorpio. And I want y'all to know I love y'all so much. I appreciate it so much tremendously. If I don't get to the video tonight, y'all understand I got to get rested up for my trip tomorrow. But I love y'all. Thank you, Golden Dancer. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And so overcoming is the key. So y'all don't forget. Make sure you overcome. You know, make sure you continue to support me. Make sure you subscribe, like. You know what I mean? And please comment on the video after it's finished. I love y'all. I love y'all so much, and I appreciate it. I can never thank you enough. You know what I mean? It means the world to me, and I thank y'all for the ladies. You know, all my homeboys. You know, that slap, 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 half five, pound, give y'all a pound. You know, I love y'all for real. You know what I mean? All jokes aside, I love y'all for real, and I appreciate it, man. It means so much to me, and I'll holler at y'all later. And we'll continue, you know, have fun, and I'm gonna continue to bring the best videos I can to y'all. Peace.